it's Megan from the Pro Team, and today I'm in with
Makeover.
So me and Megan actually went to school together, and ever since she's like literally become so big on Instagram, like she's absolutely insane. If you want to be jealous of somebody in a bikini,
No.
yeah, so Megan does a lot of things on Instagram. She does like lifestyle, her dog is the cutest. She does like tan, makeup and stuff like that, and her Instagram name is...
It's just my name, it's Makeover. Very original.
I'll leave it down here so you can go follow her. So today we created this look on Megan. It's like a soft glam, but if you know me, I can't really go too soft. But showing some of my favourite products as well. And if you want to see Megan in with me again and doing her makeup, let us know down below as well in the comments. But if you're interested in seeing how we did this, keep watching. In with the peach primer, so this is really good for balancing out if you have any tan on your neck and then not so much on your face, and there is a built-in illuminator. But because I'm a little bit more extra as well, I'm going to go in with an illuminator as well mixed in. So this is number 69 Liquid Illuminator, and I'm just going to apply some of this in with it. I like to apply this 5 minutes before going in with foundation as well, just so that it really soaks into the skin. Just so our foundation isn't sitting into her pores or anything like that, and it really is going to balance out our skin so it's not dry or oily. So next I'm going to go in with number 23 Glow On Highlighter. They're €9 and they're unreal for like the highest points of your cheeks. So that's what I'm going to do for Megan now. So with the same brush, I'm just going to apply that to the highest points of Megan's face. So on the cheekbones, apply some on the nose, do the bow. And then I like to apply some over the brow as well. Now I'm going to go in with the All Covered Foundation. So I'm going in with the shade 15 just to match Megan's bit of tan on her neck. This brush actually really works into the skin for me. And it gets into little areas and stuff. And I just find it doesn't give me any brush strokes either. So I just like working with this. A lot of people think it's really small, but do you think this is really small? Yeah. A lot of people are like, this is tiny. And I'm like, no, I just find it really works for me. So Megan actually has a good Instagram herself. Do you want to give your name on Instagram?
I'm at Makeover, this is my name.
Or what kind of stuff do you post mostly?
Just myself, you know.
Myself. You do like kind of lifestyle stuff and tan.
Yeah, a lot of tan. I like prefer the kind of travel side of things, so I try and put up. I thrive in summer, so that's like most of my posts are like summery.
Hot girl summer. And what would you say for people that are starting out on Instagram, like how to build up following?
Well, what I did was, when I first wanted to kind of grow my following, it's a bit different now because they changed the whole thing, but I just started posting like every single day, like a post every day, and then you kind of find your time when you get the most likes, and then from that followers and stuff. Nowadays a lot of people get their followers to save their pictures, so that means they'll come up on their feed a lot often and stuff. I don't really get the whole new layout. It takes a while, but you get there.
Yeah. I'm going to go in with concealer next, so I'm going to use 97 Under Eye Concealer. So these are really nice for underneath the eyes and on the lid as a base for shadows. There is a plumping agent in it, which is really good if you have any dark circles, but I would avoid putting this on any spots just because you don't want to plump them out. So I'm going to use my 4SS brush just to apply this underneath. If you want, you could use like a beauty blender or a beauty sponge, and they give a kind of flawless under eye as well, but I'm just going to use my brush today. I'm going to get right underneath the lashes. I'm just going to apply that same concealer on the lid, so this is going to act as a base for the shadows. And I'm just using that same brush to blend that out. So I didn't use a concealer that's too light. I did use one that's about 1 shade lighter than her actual foundation. I just think that the too many shades too light is kind of gone out at the moment. So next I'm going in with the HD powder in 403. So this is kind of a yellow undertone, and it's just going to brighten up underneath the eyes and make it more flawless as well, just because it has HD particles. So again, taking my 4SS. I apply powder underneath the eyes first, just because that's where it tends to crease first, and your concealer. And I'm just dusting this right underneath. And then I'm going to get it closed and apply this on the lid, just to set it. So now I'm going in with 65 pressed powder just to set the rest of Megan's face. With my 15 BJF brush, I'm just going to apply this more towards the centre of the face, and then where I'm going to bronze just so that it doesn't catch on any foundation and make it bulky. It's Sun-Kissed Bronzer from the JLo collection. I just think this is a really nice warm tone. And I'm just going to apply this to the cheekbones and on the forehead. So I'm using my 3P brush, it's like an angle brush, and I'm just going to use this to bring it down onto Megan's face. So I like to really warm up the face too.
Yeah.
I don't feel done with my bronzer. I whack it on. Because Megan's blonde, I just make sure that it doesn't catch into her hair because I just don't want it to go that orange shade. So I kind of blend it back in and then kind of smudge with my finger. There's nothing cute with like orange hair.
I know.
Next I'm going in with 12 Freedom Blush. So this is one of our new ones and there's a lovely glitter going through it. So this is going to be really nice blending in with the bronzer and the highlighter. Again, the same brush. I'm going to apply this to the apples of Megan's cheek. And then I'm going to apply the same in the centre of the face. I just like to add some warmth to the centre. Do you wear blush normally?
Yeah, I love it.
I hate it till about like this year.
Yeah, it's become a like really big thing now. Yeah, I love blush. And I can't believe I never wore it before.
I think everyone was just so used to having like bright pink all the way where they contour it, so they're terrified of it. Like. So now I'm moving on to highlighter. So I'm going to use 52 Soft Sparkler. So I think this is a really pretty like champagne colour. And I'm just going to apply this with a fluffy brush. Applying it to, again, the high points of her face. And I'm just blending it down on the cheek. I avoid putting too much up here because that can look like you're sweating. And that's not cute. And I really like to apply it on the cheeks just because it kind of hits when you take pictures and stuff like that. So I think it's really pretty just there. And I'm making sure that it blends right into like our blush and the bronzer as well. I'm going to do the nose. The cupid's bow. And then again above the brow just to make it look a little bit more lifted. I'm going in with some brown mascara. So this is 02, so it's like a soft kind of taupey shade. And Megan has lovely eyebrows anyway, so I just want to brush a little bit of product through it. I don't want to be too structured. So I'm just pulling them up and then down to a fine point. So these have a little bit of a colour in them, so it helps add a little bit of structure to them. And I'm actually going to use shadows from my Witch Please palette. So there's two of my favourite shades in this. So this is actually limited edition for Halloween. It has a little Swarovski crystal and it's so cute. So I'm going in with 285, which is my favourite transition shade. I'm going to lift the brow up a little bit just to really get into the crease. So I'm doing little back and forth motions and little circles and really blending out that shade. And I'm bringing like the 3/4 of the way in. And as always, I really like to blow out my shadows, so I'm bringing that right out. Same shade underneath the eyes, prior to the look me. Then they're right underneath. Make sure to connect it on the outer corner. That's how I get that really blown out effect. This is the shade Cafe au Lait from the J-Lo collection. Again on my 6SS. And I'm just going to bring this into the crease, but not bring it as high up as my last shade. So this is going to add definition into the crease. Use my 10S, which is a really nice fluffy brush. And I'm getting right underneath those lashes. So this will start to smoke my shadows up. In with 304 shadow, so it's just like a dark brown. On my 10S again, and I'm just going to apply this to the outer corner, so it's going to get closed. And I'm patting this on. I'm pulling it towards the lashes, and then I'm starting to blend it out. I'm going to apply that same shadow underneath the eyes, and just bring it closer to the lashes. Next I'm going in with some eyeshadow keeper, so I'm going to apply this down before using my pigment. So this is concealer colour. You could use Duraline, but I like this for sticking down pigments, just because you still get that kind of glitter effect. So I'm just applying this where I haven't applied any eyeshadow. I'm blending it out, and I'm just using a flat brush for this. I'm now going in with one of our new pigments from the Witch Please collection. So this is 134, and it is the gold shade. It's really, really pretty. So on the same brush, I've just grabbed some of the pigment and then I'm just pressing that on. So if I just press it on, it still has that glittery effect, but if I kind of rub it on, it just goes a little bit more metallic. So I'm just applying that everywhere where I've applied that eyeshadow keeper. I'm just bringing the shadows back on one by one onto that pigment, just to make sure that there's a nice blend going into it. I'm just going to go in with 496 shadow. It's like a sparkly white for the inner corner. Use a 90 gel liner, which is a dark brown, as liner. So these are waterproof and smudge proof. I'm going to use clothes. And this is exactly like 77 gel, which is our best selling kind of black gel. But I just find that this is just not as harsh as the black liner, so I love the brown. I kind of like persuade people to go for this one. And I'm just using a lip brush for this. I find that this is my favourite for kind of any gel liners. So I'm making it thicker at the edge and then going thinner. Then I'm going to get Megan to look down and over this way. So this is just going to help me get the inner corner. Then with the same liner, I'm just going to bring that underneath so it's look up for me and just place that into the water. Going in with the volume and waterproof mascara. I'm just on a spoolie and just going to get her to look up for me. So she has lovely bottom lashes. They're really, really long, so they don't need too much coating on them. Finish off this look, I think that no look is glam without her lashes, so I'm going in with the 3 ends. These are my favourite ones. They're really wispy at the end, as you can see, but really fluffy as well. So I'm after applying some latex free duo glue to the lash, and I've measured it up to Megan's eye as well. So I'm going to get her to look down for me. I'm going to apply it first into the centre, and then I do my edges. That is the lash there, so with one eyelash on and one off, so it just adds a little bit more drama to it. You could wear a little bit more like softer eyelashes, but I just think that this is really nice for Megan's eyes. So next we're moving on to lips, so I'm going to use 854 lip liner. So this is one of our most popular ones for like a nude lip. One of our new lipsticks, so this is 336. It's a really nice brownie nude. I'm going to use my lip brush to apply this, and I've applied some Duraline on it as well. There is a satin finish on these. So next I'm going in with one of the 3D Me Like glosses, and this is the shade Manhattan. It's a lovely pink nude. So these are really volumizing without feeling like a tingly feeling on the lip. Some face mist. So I use this as a mist like before and after makeup, and like maybe as a setting spray, and it's really handy and small enough to put in your bag, and just takes any powder finish off your skin. And I'm just going to apply that on, and then it will dry down in a second. So this is the finished look on Megan, and I've left a little clip in of her showing the makeup up close as well. So I hope you enjoyed it. This is your first time getting your makeup done, isn't it?
Yeah, like ever. Never got it done before. So yeah, no, I learned a lot. Just like sitting here and her playing around with my eyebrows, and I never would have done a dark lip like this, a dark nude, but it looks so nice.
Yeah, it's fab on you. It's really, really nice. Those new lipsticks are they're lovely, kind of for Christmas time, I think. Yeah. They're really nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to see any more videos